Hey guys, what's up? CaptainTurbo here, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man 3. In the last part, we took down all the Robot Masters, and we took down the first stage of Doc Robot. And now we're taking on the second one. What was I saying the last part? Because if you remember, I actually had to rush the ending to the last part, because I checked my timer and I had like 2 seconds left. Oh yeah, the Quickman refight in this one. Just stay underneath him, and he'll jump over you left to right usually. At least that's what he seems to do. I don't know, his pattern can be a little odd at times. Anyway, interesting level. A lot of spikes. Thankfully these are not instant death. If they were, that would be pretty fucking cheap. Yeah, I'm not great at these games, guys. In fact, I'm not even that good, to be honest. I'm okay at them, I would probably say. Look at that. Right in front of me and I still couldn't hit the fucking thing. But yeah, as I said, the Shadow Blades can shoot in up, left, right, and diagonally up, left, and up, right. You can't shoot down with them though, I don't think. Another easy E-tank here. And we're going to be taking on the first enemy of this, well, the first Dot Robot boss of this stage, momentarily. And I certainly hope I did a better job of editing this time. As you can see there, I'm not doing too bad. I got 4 lives and 4 E-tanks. Obviously, when it comes to doing these Let's Plays, I use save states, so the lives don't really count. No, unless it's a game I refuse to use a save state on. Like, no, even the Sonic games I tend to save state in the special stages. Anyway, Airman, another surprisingly tricky boss fight. It was a piece of piss in the first game, not so much here. For instance, you can't really just stay in one spot because, well, quite honestly, that will happen. His sprite is too big. He's not Airman, you know. You can't really just cheese it in. Really? No, I apologize, guys. I spent a long time editing the other day. I thought I did a fucking better job than this. I need to start using Windows Movie Maker and use something else. But yeah, that time I used an E-tank. I should be good now. His weakness is both the Magnet Missile and the Spark Shot, so use whichever one you feel best using. You see, can't get my ass into me here. But yeah, that's the Airman Dot Robot fight beaten. Definitely made that look a lot harder than it is. It is pretty difficult, but it's not nearly as hard as I made it look. I will say, I think jumping to avoid the air projectiles are a lot trickier there than they are in Mega Man 2. I don't know, I just found them to be a little bit more difficult. For this section, my advice would be to stay pretty low onto the screen here. Don't go too low because you can go and break the game, essentially. But you can avoid most of the enemies if you just stay low enough. Also, don't worry too much, there is plenty of fuel for the rush jet along the way. However, I don't think it respawns if you die, so if you die here, you're pretty much... I don't even know if it's possible to beat this section of the level. Because, as I said, the fuel doesn't respawn. I suppose if you use the jump trick, like I mentioned earlier, you could probably make it across without having to refill along the way, but it's not something I'd personally want to test. And we get the pole vaulters back. Haven't seen these guys since the beginning of the game. Alright, giant Matangs here. Or Metals. I'm not sure what they're actually called. I always thought they were Matangs, but I've heard a lot of people call them Metals. What you want to do is aim for the cross on its head. just shoot into it. Shadow Blades are actually a good thing to use here, but if you use the Rush Jet, then you don't have to worry about the smaller enemies on the ground either. These Metangs, or Metals, whatever, they will actually fly and release free bullets just like they usually do. Actually easier to avoid, I think, than the regular enemies. And pick up some precious health, because, you know, I really do need it. And another one of these giant ones. Again, gonna use the same thing here, just get on Rush Jet and beat the crap out of him with this. Not a whole lot to say. You've seen this level already, guys, or at least a different variation of it. And precious hell, thank you. Alright, here we go. Crashman. Weakness, I believe, is supposed to be Hard Knuckle. Not a very difficult one. Honestly, you're better off just waiting for him to get close to you and then releasing Hard Knuckle. Because 4 hits like that and he's dead. He dead. Alright, there's your password in case you're wondering. Alright, 2 dot robot stages to go. Let's get Gemini Man done. Okay, let's not. Let's go for Shadow Man. Let's say it's been... Actually, it's been about... a month, not a month. I'd say about 3 weeks since I recorded this, so I kind of forgot what it is I'd done. You know, I remember Okay, that was bullshit. In fact, yeah, I now remember why I left that one in, because it looked bullshit. Not a lot to say here. Not a lot to say here, really. The level hasn't changed that much, apart from the fact that there's a couple more spikes so far. Obviously, I think this room is where you take on Brakeman. They really don't... I don't know. I guess, you know, I've been watching this now for the last half an hour or so. Oh, these are hard to jump through. Essentially, they will disappear the moment you jump on them, so you've got to jump really fucking quickly. Or you could use Rush Coil or Rush Jet if you like. You know. Yeah, you may have seen a small jump cut there. It's because I tried to do this section like 3 or 4 times, couldn't do it, so I said fuck it, Rush Jet it is. Because there is a bottomless pit down there, by the way. Hooray for cheesing the game. Alright. Time to do the next dot robot. Who, by the looks of it, is weak to needle. Woodman. Another pretty tricky dot robot, actually. Mainly because his leaf shield seems to come out a lot quicker, and there doesn't seem to be as many places to hide from the falling projectiles either. And yeah, kind of cheating, not cheating, but kind of lame, but I could have actually avoided using it because I actually managed to jump over that last one. Oh well, it's not like the level's over quite yet. Still got some of it to do. I'm certain these aren't the Sniper Joes. Well, again, I'm just going to call them Sniper Whatevers. Or was it Sniper something else? I can't remember. No, it was Joe something else. Can't even remember my own fucking sayings from earlier. Yeah, I've got terrible memory. Which isn't good. Alright, same rules before applies here. Just go so far forward. And then take out the enemies. Oh, and there's also the jumping, hopping things on these ones as well. Because, yeah, you know, this section wasn't already annoying enough. Oh, fuck! God damn it. Hey, I did say that I don't... I edited out most of the deaths. I didn't say I edited out all of them. Actually, I did, but I said I wasn't sure. You know, I don't want everyone to think I'm fucking great at this game, because I'm really not, guys. I edited out a lot of deaths in this. Again, most of them came from the bosses. More specifically, the Dot Robot bosses. You know, because I don't think I actually died once on the wireless stages at all. The wireless stages are surprisingly pathetic, especially after how difficult these Dot Robot bosses are. Oh, Zig, I've just seen this section twice now. I like the... I think it's supposed to be lava in the background. Or it might be sewer water, I'm not sure. Let's see if anything needs to get refilled. Ah, the rush jet. Still can't take a fucking hit from that. Avoid taking a hit, sorry. Alright, so this thing apparently weak to Shadow Blades. Heatman. Not that hard. Pretty much the same pattern as the original Heatman. Goes a little bit faster though. I'm pretty sure this guy in general attacks a lot faster than the Mega Man 2 bosses. But if you remember the pattern from the previous game, you'll know this pattern now. I do take quite a few hits, but that's just my own incompetence, really. But yeah, with that done, we've beaten another Dot Robot stage. And we're at the end of the part, so in the next part we're going to do the last one. But until then guys, hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night.